What's up, ladies and gents? How are y'all doing this evening? I hope y'all are having a good one, a splendiferous one. We just gonna cut right to the chase, man. Brother, how have you been, my man?
Yeah, I've been all right. Thank you, Matt. So I was just reading your chat. I see Cyber Katie said she just had she had a really bad car accident and her mom nearly passed. Katie, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't know that too. I've been off Discord for about half a year. I just came back and I have about 20 missed messages from different people. So I need to I definitely need to uh I need to get back into Discord, especially the Discord from my stream. It's shitty of me that I've just kind of ghosted everyone. But
Oh,
honestly,
no, man, it's not
oh man, has
ghosting. I mean, it's been busy for you.
I've been in- incredibly busy, incredibly busy. Having a baby is the greatest blessing in the world.
Oh,
But it's also the busiest one. I mean, I wouldn't trade it for anything. Wouldn't trade it for anything. But
well, once
yeah,
again,
it's
bro,
difficult to find the time.
congratulations, brother. Once again, congratulations. Like,
Thank you,
how did I'll be honest with you. How does it
thank you.
feel to have a little mini me running around, a little Mrs. Frankie Garrett?
It's incredible. Thank you. It's absolutely incredible. She's incredibly advanced for her age. She's only 4 months old, and she's already hit so many milestones. Um, she came out of the womb a bit advanced. Like newborns aren't supposed to like be having their eyes open and whatnot, but her eyes were wide open when she came out of the womb, and she didn't even look like a newborn. So, like, I joke with my wife, like I think she was in the oven a couple of minutes longer than we thought. But she's amazing. She's incredibly intelligent, especially for her age. She's beautiful. Easily the most beautiful
Oh,
living
she
creature
is,
I've
man.
ever seen in my life.
She is, man. I ain't gonna lie. You and the missus make good babies, or beautiful babies, is what I should have said. Like it's
Thank you.
Like, I'll be honest, that's always been my biggest goal in life is to have a little one. But, it's probably for the best that, I don't have a bloodline.
No, I wouldn't
I
say
tend to
that.
be a little wild back in the day.
Well, I am too. I am too, brother. And I know what you're saying because my extended family is f- completely insane and completely abusive, and like I've cut them off completely, and it's gonna
Oh,
be a
okay.
lifelong goal. Yeah, and it's gonna be a lifelong goal for me on my side to make sure that my family never interacts with my kids, and my extended blood family never interacts with my kids in any way. Like if you know about the My Immortal crap, you know about all that garbage
Yeah.
already.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, trust me, that hits home for Mary and I a lot more than you realize, brother. So definitely, a kindred spirit on that. Uh, yeah, I mean, some families are just like that, sadly, that you just have sperm donors and that's it. And it's
Yeah,
not that you don't want a relationship with them. It's that it's gotten to the point where there will never be one for good reason. And I'm
right.
speaking on our end, I'm not talking about you or your end. I'm talking about our end of it. So,
Well said. Well said.
well, hey, what's up, Max? How you doing, man? How's everybody doing in the chat tonight, man? I was like, yeah, it's like all these people are for you, brother. I figured if you didn't mind, we could start a Q&A session if you're comfortable
Yeah,
with that. Obviously,
yeah.
nothing
Go ahead.
crazy or nothing too personal,
Go ahead.
but yeah. So, I mean,
Go
let me
ahead.
set this up. So, I'm trying to be a professional streamer here. Uh, I don't even know if this is how this is going to work correctly. Okay. All right, there we go. I don't even know if that's working correctly or not. Is
But
that
yeah,
okay? It is.
great layout for your stream. Good job, buddy.
Hey, Red Omega, a buddy of mine made the channel banner up top here.
Beautiful,
So,
beautiful.
and I ain't gonna lie, I plugged this into a. This is why I love AI. But before they take us over and they become the master race, you know, I got to give them their
Yeah.
props. They make some good art. CEO of CTG asked, "Do you like shit posting?"
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That's why I like Twitter. I don't get to do it as much as I once did, but no, I absolutely love shit posting. It's the greatest way to relieve stress
Oh,
by
most
posting
definitely,
stupid crap on the internet. No, yeah.
most definitely. Uh, Kenzai asks, "How did it feel beating the F out of Lazarus? By the way, you tried taking a career in fighting."
Well, it felt very easy. All I had to do was show up, and he basically died on the spot.
Yeah,
Uh,
your aura was that strong. You had that Broly aura walking in, the legendary Super Saiyan.
I suppose. Um, a career in fighting? Well, no, certainly. It's I've never. I was never an athlete growing up, and I don't have the athletic talent.
Oh, bro, no,
The
trust me, you
you
got
know the
more natural born talent than you realize. Like your cardio is amazing, and if your cardio is on spot, everything else will just fall into place.
Well, thank you, brother, and I really appreciate that. And I'm not gonna lie, like I definitely am good at fitness itself. But like fitness and athletic talent are, I kind of see as two different things. Like that natural, like the natural hand-eye coordination that one develops at like the age of 6 years old from like doing sports and stuff like that. Things that make you a good jumper, a good shooter, etc. Like I never got to do that because like growing up, I was just in such a horrible situation. So would I ever be a professional dedicated fighter? Certainly not. But I would love to. I would love to have one professional fight in my life. That's why like a long term goal, a bit of a far off goal, and I won't be heartbroken at all if I don't make it. But a long term goal is to see if I can't get on one of those Misfits boxing cards. Those amateur cards.
Hey, I'll tell you what, if you get on there and do good, I ain't gonna lie if they because I don't want to know if they still do this show, but the UFC shows, you ought to try out for one of those, see if you could be the next UFC fighter.
Oh, the Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah, like I can see it, man. Cause I'm telling you, brother, I can see it. Like your
I mean,
stance was great, your form was good. It's just, it's lack of experience in the opponent that didn't
mhm.
let you shine as much as I think you wanted to, and as much as we both know you could that day.
Yeah, and then it was also just the fact that that fight was only one third of what I was expecting. That was only
Yeah.
one round in a 3 round fight, and I'm very much a my plan was to tire him out, which I did. And he was too much of a wussy to continue eating the beating that he was getting. But God bless him. I actually no longer have any anger towards Ray whatsoever for ruining that fight. Like it's no secret that I kind of wanted that fight to be like the retirement of my channel, and that's why I was disappointed um in
Yeah.
him for making it anticlimactic. But
Yeah.
uh
And y'all did that, like, to be honest, like, y'all discussed it beforehand, and this, unfortunately, that isn't what happened. What y'all
yeah,
discussed about going out on your shield, like last man standing, just end it, you know?
exactly. Exactly. And that's why I was hoping like win or lose, like if I lost, I was gonna be like, oh man, I'm so ashamed. Laz beat my ass. Oh, I gotta retire and hang my head in shame and use that as a good excuse to retire. And if I won, I was just gonna be like, oh man, I've completed life. There's nothing else to fight for on YouTube, so I'm just gonna retire here. So like either way, it was gonna be like the retirement fight. And I told a select few people like you and New Age Black on Discord that but
Yeah.
you know, whatever. We adapt to it. I definitely intend to give you guys another fight again in the future.
I know
Hopefully in
Nuka's looking forward to
2025.
it. He's excited about it.
Hey, big ups to you, T-Dos. Good to see you. I got to get back in our Discord. Holy crap.
Oh yeah,
Um,
dude. Yeah, you were sorely missed in there, brother. I'll tell
yeah,
you that. And
I
hey, T
apologize.
Dos, it's good to see you. I went ahead and modded you as well. Welcome to the Blue Wrench Core. You already know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Edmonds. I'm just gonna call you Iman because for some reason I get tongue tied trying to say the first name. So I'm just gonna call you Iman. He said you missed out a lot, and you
I
are
did.
missed a lot. Yeah.
I did. It sucks. An eminent nuclear. Love you guys too. Love you, Katie. I'm
Well,
sorry.
what's up,
It
Nuka?
sucks. It feels like, whenever I'm gone, the best shit happens. You had DSP and his long lost twin brother Dale basically going at an absolute bloodbath civil war, and DSP apparently, from what I saw, like I didn't get to watch a lot of it, but from what I saw on the outside looking in, it looked like DSP was kicking Dale's ass rhetorically. Like DSP was making Dale his bitch like
Uh,
every night, just dunking on him, and I can't believe I wasn't here for that. That sucks. Like that was a dream. What else did we miss? We missed obviously the revelation of Dale being a deadbeat father. We missed
bro,
what else?
yeah.
What Cyber KDS was the most favorite time that you experienced with your beautiful little baby girl? Oh, I'll tell you, Cyber
Aw,
Katie. Thank you so much for that question. I would say it was about 2 weeks in to her being born. Um, and I was just holding her while mommy was getting some much needed sleep. And I was holding her and rocking her in our nursery, giving her a bottle. And I finished giving her the bottle, and she was looking at me, and she was clearly studying me, studying my face, just looking at me all concerned. Not concerned, but like confused, like,
yeah.
who is this? Who is this? What are you? And then I just booped her nose. I poked her nose with my finger, and she lit up
Oh,
with
I
the
love it.
biggest, beautiful smile,
Oh, God,
the
that is
first
so
smile of her life.
precious, man. That's melting my heart, bro.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh, man.
The first smile of her life, and I got it. I brag about it to her mom all the time. I got the first smile, baby. She and they're not again. That's another manner in which she's advanced. They're not supposed to legitimately smile until like a month old, but
Hey,
she had a
yeah.
legit smile like 2 weeks in, like just from getting her nose boot, like, and she is such a good-hearted girl. She beams like whenever she sees me for the first time in a while, or she sees her mom for the first time in a while. She just starts giggling, and she's so happy just to see us. And she loves it when she loves getting changed. She loves it when I change her.
Oh, that is
She's
so.
always so proud of herself.
Has her hair started to turn color yet? Or is it?
Well, it's been the same color, and it's the color that we think it's going to be. It's probably going to be the same color as her mom's color.
Well, it's a
So
good thing she got her mom's hair, or she'd be
well, she
translucent
came.
like me and you.
Yeah, no, she came. Yeah, she came out with my hairline, but it's getting thicker as she gets older.
Hey, there you go. That's good.
Yeah, she's got some beautiful hair, beautiful eyes.
Oh,
She
that,
she's.
that that is precious, man. That really is. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Like children are really God's greatest gift on this earth. They really are. It's like it's slightly better than meeting your soulmate. I would rank it at.
Yeah, because all of a sudden, so I sobbed like a bitch when she was born. I sobbed like an absolute bitch when she was born,
Bro, I
and I'm
would have
proud of
too.
it.
Like,
Oh yeah, like just seeing her, literally come out of her. And the best way I could describe it uh, to someone who hasn't experienced that, imagine how magical it would be if someone, like spawning in a video game. Imagine if someone spawned, just teleported in front of you in real life. Like all of a sudden, there was someone there that wasn't there before. Like that alone would be magic. But now imagine that that person is a baby that is half you and half the person you love. All of a sudden, it's 10 times as magical. So,
oh yeah.
you know, it's just absolutely incredible. By far the greatest miracle in the world. Okay, I think Katie asked about her eyes. She has blue eyes. She has beautiful blue eyes, which is funny
Oh,
because
I love it.
neither,
Is it
yeah,
that
not
deep, like haunting blue, or is it like the light blue, or what shade is it?
no, it's darker blue. I'd say it's darker blue.
Oh,
And
awesome.
yeah, and they say like the hair and eye color settle in at 6 months, and she's about 4 months. So I'm thinking her hair and eye color are going to be the same as it was when she was a newborn. But we'll see. Either way, she's absolutely beautiful.
Oh, she is, man. I haven't seen her since that one picture you sent me when she was first born. So, you know, it, I can't imagine see her fat and happy and giggling, you know.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
CEO of CTG asked, "There's a shit posting community. Would you join?"
A shit posting community would I join? Well, I'm already a member of Kiwi Farms. Isn't that what that is? But well, I honestly, I just wouldn't have the time, man.
Yeah.
I hardly have the time to do what I want to do in terms of like on YouTube, things like that. I'm in school right now. I'm got a full time job right now. I got a baby, and we're already hopefully gonna make number two soon. Where
Oh, well, there you
I
go,
gotta
man. Sallow Dawn Part
hopefully
3, the
hopefully we'll see.
legacy continues.
Hopefully, we'd like to have a lot. We'd like to have a lot. And like I'm also doing a million projects around the house. I told you, like I demolished our master bathroom over here, and I'm
Yeah.
completely rebuilding it on my own. Never done anything like that before, and I'm hoping to make that into a video after I'm done with it.
The Dad
Uh,
Adventures of
but like
Sallow
I
Dawn. Or now you
exactly,
should change your channel to Sallow Dad.
yeah, maybe.
Or at least name the videos that.
Yeah, that'd be a good video title or like a playlist title for like a series like Adventures as Dad. I love that. Yeah.
Like that's amazing. Like what else you got going on lately? Because I mean I know your career keeps you hopping and busy. I mean since the baby, have they let you settle a little more, keep you in one place, or?
Well, no, I'm moving into a different part of my job. Not much I'd want to say live, but
Oh yeah,
the
most
job's
definitely. Yeah,
annoying.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Just definitely. No, that's why I didn't mention
yeah,
anything specific. I just didn't know if they would
yeah,
letting you settle
yeah.
a little bit, or if they keep you hopping around like the Easter Bunny.
No, they keep me hopping around. The job is annoying, and there's some crappy people in the job, which is going to be any job that you got in life, unfortunately. But it's worth it. You do what you got to do to make money. So you can have a house and have a good environment for your kid growing up. I want to give my kid everything I didn't have growing up.
Exactly. All good parents want that. My dad wanted that for me. So you saying that automatically lets me know, like, we all know, like, everybody in chat, Mary knows, I know, and the Lord knows it's you're an awesome father, man. And it's, and I'm not, smooching the royal hand or anything like that, but it really is an honor to call you a brother. Like it's
Oh, likewise.
you can ask Mary, man. I've been geeking all day for this stream tonight, bro. It's been so long since talking to you, and it's so good to hear from
Likewise, buddy. Likewise.
you. Scott Bailey asks, has Sallow ever heard of the annual Law Cow Awards on Kiwi Tape's YouTube channel, where he and Smokey McSee cover on the two H4S podcast? And would he, me, or you, he meaning you, and would he accept an award for Best Attractor Content Creator?
Well, I wouldn't deserve that award because I hardly do anything. I'm barely here like once a year, so I'd have to respectfully reject that reward because I think there's a million people who do it better than me.
Well, you got to think
Um,
about it, man. The
but
Undertaker only wrestles once a year, and look how many people show up for him. You know, I would nominate you for it. I mean, just that. And I hate to circle back around to last because there's so much more. than last. But it's like
Well, no, no,
I'm not
not
gonna
not to
say
cut you up, but
anything
if you
because it.
think, yeah, no, if you think about what you, me, and Les did, like that was a pretty incredible thing. Like three people that had never met each other outside of the internet before, you know,
Oh yeah.
with an intense rivalry there, agreeing to meet up and settle it in a one-on-one fight between two guys who have never professionally fought before. Like there's a reason our fight got 60,000 views, and it would have gotten a lot more if Laz weren't a wussy. No offense, Laz. Uh, like if
Oh
you think
yeah.
about what that fight was, that was a really really cool thing that the
Oh,
three of us
most
did.
definitely, man. I will forever cherish that whole trip and experience.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
and
likewise.
Mary does too. Like she said, that was the coolest thing I've ever done. And me and her met on Uno on Xbox Live. So, me and Mary just being married is a story of the internet, bringing two
E-
people together. And it was just beautiful, dude. Like,
Exactly,
it,
and
it was awesome.
exactly, and that's exactly why I was like intending for it to be like the finale of my channel, because it's not like I do anything more than once a year anyway. But one of the important things about life is to be able to adapt. Man plans, God laughs. Speaking of Kiwi farms, but but to circle back to the question, no, I haven't watched that Lolcow Awards. I was aware that Lolcow Awards were like an annual thread on Kiwi Farms. I didn't know that there was a little YouTube series about it. I wonder how No feels about that. But obviously, Smokey McCrack is an absolute legend. He deserves all the success he gets in life, and God bless that guy. I feel like you and Smokey McCrack would get along well, Matt.
Oh, dude, yeah, man. I'm down to collab. I'll go to any lengths to collab with another creator. Like driving to Virginia and then deeper into Virginia. Oh man. Nutsack Gaming. I love the name, bro. What do you think of what do you think of the idea of an EDP horror game?
An EDP horror game.
Yeah,
I don't know.
games
I mean, like,
surrounded around EDP. Like,
yeah. I don't know. I don't think EDP really deserves a video game. I I didn't know he got unbanned. That's crazy that YouTube unbanned him, because normally when someone does shit like that, they keep him permanently banned for life. But
yeah.
I think what they need to do is have EDP and Wings of Redemption have a boxing match. That's what I want to see with respect to
Oh, dude, yeah.
EDP. I think
That would be
that
a
would really,
that would be a better fight
yeah,
than him and Boogie, bro. That was so one-sided. I don't even think Boogie
yeah.
threw a punch that fight.
Yeah, and then Boogie just was at a massive athleticism disadvantage there, and he was never going to win that fight. Like the moment you saw them together, like as fat as Wings is, like Wings was in so much better shape
Oh yeah.
comparatively. He got caught for the third time now. Jesus Christ, you guys, I'll have to catch up on that. But yeah, I think like
Yeah.
everyone would love to see Wings of Redemption knock out EDP. Like Wings would truly have a bit of redemption going his way. Like so I don't know. That's all I'd like to see with respect to EDP. I try not to follow him too much because pedophiles really kind of give me that revulsion. So
Yeah. Yeah. I'm right there with you. Keeping it 100, ass. Any chance we get a second tour at Casa de Lancaster? Excellent
if
question, sir.
yeah, if I'm ever in California again, like so the story of that Casa de Lancaster tour, for those who don't know, I actually filmed that like a year and a half before I released it, and people like Imo, that I'm friends with behind the scenes, like I told them that, and I secretly made allusions to the whole license plate thing, which, by the way, the statute of limitations for anything I might have done there has officially passed. So that is my license plate, is all I'm saying. Uh,
I
and the long
love it.
story short is like, that was the week where I happened to be in California, where I happened to be like right next to Dale. And just like a couple weeks before that, he was like, "Hey, let's fight." Or he was like saying, "I want to beat the shit out of you." He was spamming me an email saying, "I want to beat the shit out of you." And so I was like, dude, why don't we do it? Why don't we just meet up in a boxing gym and something like that, and we make a YouTube video about it? It would be good exposure for me as a small guy, obviously, and for you, like Dale beats up a troll would be a big video. Like people love that video of Charlie Zelenoff getting his ass beat by Deontay Wilder.
Oh,
So
bro,
like just
that
because I'm a comparative nobody doesn't mean it wouldn't be a good video for him. So,
yeah.
but he was a pussy, and so instead I decided to just tour Casa de Lancaster and collect my gold.
Well, I got a question. Well, I'll go ahead and do a mines, and then I got a question for you. It says, he asked, did you have a favorite lol cow?
Oh yeah. I mean, it used to be Chris Chen back before he became Chris Tren, and before the Mother Saga, and before he basically became Gen Z's spirit animal.
That's Gypsy spirit animal. I love it.
I'd say
That was great.
for unfortunate reasons, my sister, who was briefly super famous for trying to write a fake memoir about me. Obviously, she'll always have the biggest place in my heart. But I think absolute favorite lolcow. I think Charlie Zelenoff has to be it. I think Charlie Zelenoff is number one on my list. Like, man, I would love to fight Charlie. He would do the exact same thing Ray did, right? Like he would bust his load, and then he would fake an injury to run away like a bitch. But you know what we really need to do? We need to get a death match between Ray Lazarus and Charlie Zelenoff. Like let them
Oh.
fight with weapons and shit. Like just
Just throw weapons in there like pit fighter style.
yeah, just let them fucking settle who is the biggest fake tough guy in the world. I would love to see that.
We could call it the Blunder Dome. Two
Mhm.
idiots enter, one idiot leaves.
That'd be a beautiful fight. That'd be a beautiful fight. God bless those guys.
Oh, dude, that would be.
No,
Uh,
they didn't fight. Foolish. I was actually the one who made that joke first. Foolish said Laz claimed he whooped Charlie Z, but I don't believe it. No, I was the one who made that joke first, and Laz played into it back when me and Laz were on better terms. No, they never fought. But I do think, yeah,
yeah.
I do think in a straight boxing match, Charlie wins. I think Laz might have some chances. I don't know. Either way, no offense to you, Laz. I know you're watching. But I know that match would basically be a who bitches out first. Who's the
I
biggest pussy? Unfortunately, it'd be very anticlimactic.
I do want to
So
say this that Laz, you are not hidden from my channel at all. And if you would like to talk and can keep it respectful, you are welcome to chat.
absolutely,
Uh,
absolutely.
Chronicle Studio, shout out to you, pimp. He says, Don and Matt, we got to collab soon.
Yeah, yeah,
It's try. I'm down for it, man, 100%. But I mean, the only thing we run into is scheduling, because that will be hell. Because I know Chronicle's got a little one, you got a little one, and
yes.
me and Mary have each other, and I'm retired now, so I ain't got nothing but time. So I guess I
Mhm.
would be the go between and the facilitator, I guess.
Yeah, God bless. One day, I hope to be retired. I will love that.
Well, I kind of got forced retired, so it's not it's
Yeah,
bittersweet, but it's still sweet.
absolutely,
Katie
absolutely.
Katie asked, "Have you had some time to listen to my music?"
I haven't. I'm sorry. I definitely need to. I definitely need to support your venture.
Oh,
Like
I
I said,
got.
in terms of our corner of the internet, I've not been here whatsoever.
Oh, dude, I got to show you. My first album was dedicated to Straight Justin. It's a story about how after he passes, he is selected by Jesus to battle other people's demons, like demons of depression and that kind of stuff, and to slay those demons on behalf of the Lord. And it's that I took my time with that album, and it's called Holy Warrior. I actually have a picture of it stashed on my. Here, hold on one second. Let me bring it up. Let me log into my Bandcamp. Come on. You can do it, little buddy. Come on, Firefox. You can do it. Log in. Well, good Lord. Okay, I guess we're not doing it on Firefox. we the Chrome it is. But yeah, it's that whole first album I did was specifically I wanted to do it on Justin because I mean it's yeah, I know for a while he was like just he would say the wildest shit just to try to get your attention, bro.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. He did that to
like
everyone.
yeah, in hindsight it was funny, but at the time I know it probably really had you miffed and chafed and chapped and just not with it at all,
No,
bro.
no, he did. He never had me. He never. He genuinely never had me miffed. I honestly only ever pitied him. Especially when the thing when he went on Itchy Man's Will, and he
Yeah,
kind of no
yeah.
offense to him, but he kind of
No,
he
he
was kind
did.
of
He
really
did.
broken there, and he yeah, and he was a bit broken there, and he definitely didn't come out of that looking very good. And I said after that that's why I never wanted to have him on because I knew like that's how it would look.
Yeah. I
But
mean, he.
obviously, I'm not going to sit here and
Oh, oh
talk
no,
talk.
brother. It's quite all right. Like it's before he passed, it's he actually thanked me for leading him to Jesus. So, and it's odd. It's we become so close so quick and family so quick that it was I don't want to say bromance because that's oh Katie. Katie, my God, that scared the crap out of me. Like I almost never hear that sound. Katie, thank you so much for the 25. I love you so much. That was amazing, man.
That's so sweet of you, Katie. You are a sweetheart, Katie.
Yeah, you are. Mary just looked at me and just did this. So Katie, that went straight to Mary, bro. Straight to Mary. But yeah, Justin, and it's weird. It's I prayed, for the Lord to let me lead somebody to Him, and then shortly after that, I met Justin, and that was probably what shoot, how long ago was that? 4, 5 years ago now.
Hmm.
I can't remember, but we become so close so quick that it was a bromance, for a lack of a better word, man. It's I saw myself, a 26-year-old version of myself there, and yeah, if I know you would have loved him, and that tribute you did to him was beautiful, man. It really was.
Thank you,
It really was.
thank you.
It blew mine out of the water. Like I cried the entire way through mine. So and that was me trying to control it. But here's it's a 6 song album and it's death metal, but it's Christian death metal. It's about literally ripping and tearing through demons like Doom style, the video game style. Here's
I
one of my
see.
here's one of my favorite songs that I made here. If y'all don't mind listening to it, I saw in chat before we go on. Laz is here. Hey Laz, Keeping It 100 said Laz is here. Hey Laz, how does it feel being second to Prince, Solo, Andretti, and Dale? Butt tag circle. Oh yeah. Well, I won't get into that. But I saw Laz. Are you here, buddy? Like I didn't see him in chat. Oh, Itchy Man Will said not a good. He was talking about Dale on this. He said not a good idea to fight someone on roids. Like and that
Yeah.
and what's up, Kai? By the way, I saw you, bro. Like Dale has admitted to doing roids.
Yes.
So it's that alone would be an uphill challenge just because of what it does to your body biochemically, what it changes in you.
Hmm.
And
Well said.
Well, what would be your outlook on that fight? Like mentally, how would you prepare for a fight with someone? Not and
Uh,
not
the,
necessarily Dell in particular, but just someone with that's on roids, that has
well,
Dell's body type, height,
yeah,
dimensions.
the exact same way I approached the Ray Lazarus fight. Honestly,
Yeah,
that the way I'd fight anyone with a significant size advantage on me, you have to tire them out. You have to tire them out, and then use your superior fitness to just piece them up afterward. Um,
yeah,
uh,
yeah.
and to be fair, like Ray has claimed to be on roids too, so he used to say that shit all the time. I have no idea if
Yeah,
that's
I
true.
remember that. Like I will never forget that
Yeah,
time that I made that little comic out of him where he looked like he was about to start doing Naruto hand signs.
yeah.
That shit was hilarious, bro.
God bless him. God
Nukinator
bless him.
brings up an excellent point, and Nukinator's MMA.
Yeah,
Bro is in the gym constantly. He said, "Strength is no substitute for skill," and I highly agree with that.
yeah. No, you're absolutely right, Nuke. Uh, and I think just getting in there and standing and banging with someone with a significant size advantage on you is probably a recipe for a loss, right? Like if two objects just meet on equal terms, the bigger one is going to push the smaller one. So,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, I approach it the way I approach any other fight against someone bigger than me and just tire him out. There's no way cardio wise, Adele can hang with me any better than Ray
Oh
could, and
no,
Ray couldn't hang with me cardio at all.
no, man. It's like, and I'm not saying this to cut last down. Like, I'm past all that. The trolling's done. It's just like he admitted he didn't train like one day. I mean, some of the videos he put out low key, that was funny when him throwing them punches. Like, I don't know what he was swinging at, if it was the demons in his head or what, but it was it wasn't a straight baseline punch. Like you can tell when somebody throws a punch if they're trained in it or not. Like especially in
Yeah,
traditional martial arts, like normally you punch like that, and he's like, and I'm not trying to cut you down. I'm not saying Luigi, but it's a me. Sorry,
yeah.
I'll shut up now.
No, no, you're good. No, it's just funny because the dude says he fights every week, right? He fights every week at the bar and he beats someone up every week. So,
Yeah.
uh, like he tries to have it both ways. Either he has no experience whatsoever, or he has all the experience in the world. Wins a fight every single week. I don't know. God bless him. He's a very broken man, and we certainly wish him the best.
Oh,
We hope
yeah. I mean,
one day his spirit can recover.
oh yeah, most definitely, dude. Like the Lord calls us to love our enemies, and there's some that it's I'm not really in the mood to love right now, but that's a prayer in progress. But last, like that's why I unhid you from the channel, man. It's like I haven't been messing with you, you haven't been messing with me, and we just kind of let bygones be bygones, and we went on, you know. But it's
Hmm.
Scott said Laz busts styrofoam heads on a weekly basis.
Yeah, I bet. I bet. God bless him.
Nuka says you should always reset whenever you're striking, so it's integral when
Mhm.
fighting properly. It's so integral when fighting properly. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's all about weight control, how you shift your weight in the fight, and the way I would fight is I would try to goad them and draw them off balance and then nail them with a counter, full force. A lot of the times it would either severely knock them or, knock the wind out of them if I went for a gut punch like that back in the fighting days. That's I'm 42, like I'm too damn old for that shit. Now I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. But it is integral when striking properly, and it just striking drills alone will help you tons more than whatever the hell training last prepared for.
Mhm.
let me see if anybody else has a question. Keeping it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, they did. Okay, keeping it 100. I think he deleted it. Did you delete that question 100? It popped up for me, but then it left. Um, Maximus says, "Have you heard of the new bullshit drama with Prince So, Tales of Dale and Chiba and Winners? Hope not,
No,
or I hope not. It's a waste."
no, I haven't heard of it at all. I, 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 I briefly saw Chiba. I didn't watch it, but I saw that Chiba made a video like dissecting that guy Prince So, who I had never heard of. His video wherein he purportedly interviews the baby mother to Dale's illegitimate child, and Chiba
Yeah.
was just explaining apparently why he thinks that the video was fake or something of that nature.
Well, it
So
wasn't
I
fake.
didn't know that there was I
It,
didn't know that there was drama as a result of that, but
well, yeah, I haven't had time to see Chiba's response. Like I saw him respond with that video too, and it's something I've been meaning to watch. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I had other stuff going on, and uh, Prince. So he'll admit he dropped the ball with that interviewer just because he admits he's not an interviewer. He didn't have the organized. He was more chill about it, trying to make it be like a conversation. And I get that. I mean, that's the basis behind my podcast is whoever's on, it's two friends talking, you know, like a
yeah,
chill, laid back, real podcast. And it's my personal opinion is I got nothing against the dude personally. I mean, I don't know him, so how can I hate him or love him? But I think he did drop the ball on that interview, and Tails picked it up, and Tails Adele, high key did a good interview with her. Like there, he wishes he could do more, but now last I heard is that she's trying to charge like 2 to 3 or anywhere from 1 to 3K. I forget the number, and someone in chat, if I'm wrong, please correct me. Uh, what she's trying to charge per interview now. So
I
it's,
see.
yeah. He says, Max in chat said, Tails Adele revealed himself. Now, this is not the opinion of the Jam cast or just another Matt or Salo. I'm just reading a chat. I don't want drama in my lives. That's why I say this. I'm not saying it is drama, but yeah, you know what I mean. Tails Adele revealed himself as a scammer, all because IMO made money and got banned. Like I will say, IMO made Dale's debt. I think that's hilarious. It's not doxing is never cool. Uh, really not cool. Um, so I don't think Dale deserved that. But finding out that he is a deadbeat father, the way you could tell he was a deadbeat father even before we knew he had a kid, just by the way he talked
Yeah,
about daughters and women in general. Like he said that once a daughter gets backshotted, that they're no longer your daughter and they belong to some other NY and all this other stuff. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you saying? Like, he is he self conscious? you know?
yeah, no, no, you're absolutely right. Yeah, the writing was kind of on the wall the entire time there that you had a man who had some weird predilection towards his own daughter, and that's how he was venting it by basically hating on daughters in his own stream. So, yeah, the writing was on the wall. Then we all probably should have realized it a lot sooner. But shout out to the people who proved it beyond a reasonable doubt.
uh, Keeping one at 100 said in chat, honestly, in the beginning, there was no heat against Prince Solo, but all he kept doing was spreading misinformation about Dell. And once he got called out, he deleted all his videos. That's what Keeping It
Oh yeah,
100 said. Yeah, it's
Uh,
I don't know if he's put him back up, but I know at one point he did try to paywall the baby mama interview. He got a little bit of clap back for that because, it was a free live, it wasn't paywalled to begin with, but once he got some attention on his channel, he paywalled it and then unpaywalled it, privated it like 3 or 4 times. I don't even know if the video is still up, like keeping it 100 said. He said,
see.
Max said, I tried to vouch for Tails, but he revealed himself for being a grifter. So I had to take the opposition, is what Maximus says in chat. Keeping it 100 says
See.
Susan get Susan get Chronicles, put him on Chronicle Court. uh, Emmon says me, Shang Tsung, Vault, and 2GFE explain how to be a father better. I definitely agree with you on that, man. Max said, I'm dropping a longer video based on the collab stream last night of Prince and Tails. Ha ha ha. I'm sorry, I'm just fucking with you, Max. I wasn't trying to clown on you or nothing. I was just being stupid. But yeah, it's so you ever really heard much about him, you said?
Yeah. I couldn't tell you the first thing about either Prince Solo or that when Max said that Prince Solo was basically trying to be King Sly T, and that's why his name is Prince Solo. That was the first I'd ever even heard of that. So I'm completely new to these guys. Completely new to these guys. I don't know them whatsoever, unfortunately. Uh, so I'll have to get
Yeah,
caught up. But it's always disappointing when like there's infighting in the community because you wish
yeah,
everyone could just be on the same side and just everyone be working towards the same altruistic goal of fucking up that shitty ass deadbeat high school groomer. But it is
yeah.
what it is.
Do you still have the Shang Tsung shirt?
Yeah,
Hey,
absolutely. I'm not sure where it is.
I figured you would have had that bitch in a shadow box or something, on your wall frame. Because that
Well,
was
I
classic, dude. That was classic.
oh yeah. I intend to wear it again when I fight on Street Beef's West Coast. Definitely gonna wear it again there.
Oh, there you go, man. Why not? So, how
Yeah.
does that going, man? I know you were trying to set that up at one point. Have you heard anything back? Or,
No, they want me to participate. They wanted me to have already participated by now actually. But I haven't even. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. In the last few months, my fitness has dramatically declined due to having a daughter. Giving birth took a big toll on my body.
oh
Uh,
yeah,
you know,
oh yeah,
but
it's
jokes
the
aside,
lack of
it's just like
sleep, the lack of eating,
yeah,
working on top of that, oh yeah, most definitely, dude. It takes a toll on
yeah.
the body.
Yep. I went from working out about like 5 or 6 times a week to working out about 2, 3 times a week. And I definitely feel like crap fitness wise, but I'm sure I'm still,
Lead,
I'm sure I'm still a lot fitter than I give myself credit for. But I wanna ramp up. I wanna find more time for working out. And I wanna do it next year. I want to do it in 2025. I want to fight on Street Beef's West Coast.
well, hey, I will be out there, and if Mary can, me and Mary will put off time from her work. We'll fly out there with you, brother. You got my support. And Katie said she was going to the West Coast as well. So,
Hey, that'd be beautiful. I'd love to see you there, Katie.
oh yeah,
Give you
most
a big hug.
definitely. That way, you and Mary can both whoop my ass IRL because you do it online already, Katie. They co-conspirators and they out to get me. It ain't a conspiracy if people really are out to get you. Remember that, y'all.
Hmm.
So she said, I promise in all caps. I'm scared now. Shit. But yeah, let me play this song real quick. It's this one is halfway through the battle. At first he's unsure of himself. It's like the whole album is a short story. So in the beginning, he's unsure of himself, and now he's just now getting. And I ain't gonna lie, I took kind of like a little page out of Bleach in the story because me and him both love that anime like a lot, and his sword now has
Yep.
like powers in this song, and I actually got that. All these images are AI done. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have time to draw them. Katie said Mary and I are gonna be plotting. I see you in chat, but yeah, this is more harmonic and melodic, and it's not straight up death metal because I get some death metal you can barely understand. I love death metal, and even I'm that way. So without any more hogwash, let me get to it if you don't mind, Salo. Wait for my to turn that up.
His sword powers up, flashes brightest light. Lightning crashes loud in the heart of night. Warriors stand tall, battle cries they shout. Echoes through the land, no room left for doubt. Storm of steel erase, fury in the skies. Power in his face, thunder never dies. Enemies they fall, courage he displays, strength within his soul, darkness clear as day, marching to the beat, heart of fire gold, legends come to life, history unfolds, storm of steel erase, fury in the skies. Power in his face, thunder never dies. Enemies they fall, courage he displays, strength within his soul, darkness clear as day, marching to the beat, heart of fire gold, legends come to life, history unfolds, storm of steel erase, fury in the skies. Power in his face, thunder never dies.
But yeah, that's probably one of my favorites right there, just because of in my head the battle that's going on is like straight up Doomslayer levels.
Yeah, no, it was great. I love the instrumental. How did you do the instrumental? Like, did you do Fruity Loop Studio or something?
Well, yeah, all GarageBand. I do all of it on my iPad, and I record
Nice.
vocals on my phone. I mix it uh, through Audacity, and there's another mixing program I use on my phone that's a little bit better.
Very cool.
It has like presets for all the different frequencies, so you can just click
No,
a
that's
button
very
like if
cool.
I'm doing a pop song or a country song or rock, something like that. But yeah, it's I do this and I make beats. That's what I've been doing. 100, yeah, that's me, brother. All my music is me. The other one I have is just a collection of all my singles and all my songs. Like shameless plug, all my songs are like 99 cents on this one. It's these beneath the stars, walk with me, love was found here, in whispering willows are all beats. There's no words to it, but these are my four songs. Alone again, I wrote in honor of, uh, I mean, at one point, I don't know if I told you this, but I was an alcoholic and
Hmm.
struggling with that a little bit. Turns out I was just a drunk with a lot of mental issues, and once I got those issues cleared, I was able to stop drinking. So I wrote that song, and it's called Alone Again for AA, like Alcoholics Anonymous. But my first song I ever put out was Heart of Despair, and Katie said that's her favorite, so I'm going to go with that.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Very well done, buddy. Should be
Thanks,
proud of
bro.
yourself.
I am. I took pride in that. Like I take pride in my music. That's mostly what I've been up to lately. Like you've got a much more interesting things going on, man. What else you got going for you, brother?
Goodness. Quite a lot. Quite a lot. Quite a lot. It's hard to even think of them. But yeah. I mean, being a property manager is cool. My wife and I, we rent out property now, too. And
Oh, dude, that's great passive income, man. I mean, unless something breaks, but yeah,
yeah, yeah,
that's awesome. Is that the
yeah.
was that the master bedroom or bathroom you were talking about? Was that for y'all?
No, 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 yeah, that's at my the house that we own and live in now.
Oh, got you. I
No,
got you.
no, yeah, no, we rent out other property, but no, the master bathroom renovation has been quite the challenge. I mean, demolition was a big challenge, but
Oh, that's the fun.
just
That's the funnest part, man.
yeah, yeah, but I had to tear up everything. Like the subfloor
Oh
was
yeah.
rotted,
Oh
so like
wow.
yeah, it was hell learning carpentry by the fire, but still got a lot to do on it. Uh,
How far along are you
what else?
on it? And
Uh,
what's been
I don't know, about halfway through. The big holdup has been well, after I got called back to work, and that and the class I'm in have been taking up a lot of my time. I was just at the point where I was finally going to start putting up the waterproofing for the shower. I was going to start then tiling the shower actually, and all of that. But unfortunately, I kind of put it on hiatus once crap with work and crap with my class went down. So
I got
it sucks. No, we could do more questions, CEO CTG.
Let's see.
Uh,
Oh, wait a
but yeah,
minute.
it's
Well,
just
let me click over. I think. Oh, okay. That's why he asked. Well, let me ask you this. What's been the best thing that, like, what skill came the easiest to you? What surprised you the most in a good way about the renovation, either about yourself or just in general?
damn. Good question. Very good question. I actually hated building the walls. I actually hated doing the self leveling, especially the subfloor.
Oh yeah, subflooring is
Because
a
I had to
bitch.
put a new subfloor. Yeah, especially because there's a big crawl space underneath. So I was basically, like walking on floor joists, and I fell through it a couple of times.
Ooh,
Broke my balls a couple of times. But I'd
it,
say the most interesting thing was actually doing the self leveling compound after the fact. Like, so after I put the new subfloor into the bathroom, obviously it couldn't be perfectly flush with the pre existing subfloor that went over the builder grade subfloor that was in the rest of the house. Uh, so, but after that, I put self leveling compound over it to make the subfloor completely level, and that also had the good effect of patching up like all of the cracks and imperfections in the subfloor that would have been there. Just where two different panels of plywood met. So I enjoyed that, and I also enjoyed actually working on the studs in the walls. I mean, one of the most annoying things about the project was the fact that water had gotten through to an exterior wall and caused a lot of rot on the stud of an exterior wall. Caused mold on the insulation, caused mold on the studs there. So that's
Well,
a
was it
massive problem,
black
obviously,
mold or was
because
it just
I
typical
believe it
mold?
was black mold.
Oh
Yeah, and we used
man, yeah, you got to get that out of there,
our
man.
and we did, and that's why, and that was why I speed ran the demolition process so that I could get that out of there, because that was the reason. Like, I wasn't actually going to do this bathroom project, but my wife said I think this should be the next project because I think there's mold within the walls, and I said, you know what, I think you're right. I trust your judgment on this 100%. I trust her more than I trust myself on pretty much anything related to housing. I growing up, I was in apartments when I was lucky enough to live anywhere, where she actually knows, has prior experience owning houses and whatnot, and I didn't. But long story short is, once I saw like how badly rotten some of those studs were and how much mold there was, I redid the installation, took out the old insulation, put new insulation in, and then I had to work on the studs for the exterior wall, and that's difficult because exterior walls are always load bearing, so you can't just
Yeah,
rip them out. Your entire house will fall apart. So, you know, uh, finding a solution to that and jerry rigging a solution to that, building a temporary wall just so that I could replace the stud and stuff like that. That was
yeah,
fun. That was fun in its own way. And one of the other things that was fun is that I'm actually doing a really cute original thing. So it's a small bedroom, about 60 square foot or 70 square foot in total, excuse me. And one of the things I'm doing is a double door jam. What that means is basically you open the door to the bathroom and it closes into a second doorway. And that second doorway basically gives you a private room for your toilet. So, I've built the wall for that, and I'm building the door jamb for that, and that's a bit creative. I've never really seen anyone do that outside of like hotels, but
yeah.
it's definitely going to be something original, and now I'm excited to have it done. Hopefully by the new year. Goddamn. My wife is a saint. Shout out to my beautiful wife for putting up with how long it takes me to do things like this because I have so much crap going on. She's an absolute saint who never complains whatsoever. If it took me 10 years, she would not complain once in those 10 years. She's a beautiful person and truly the best partner that I could ever ask for. She's a fantastic mother to our children, a fantastic partner in crime, in life, in all things, and she does not like being part of like the YouTube presence whatsoever, but I
That's
know she likes to listen to
understandable.
it after the fact. So I love you if you listen to this.
Well, I hope she is, and if you are, I wish you nothing but the best. You got a great husband, and he'll never steer you wrong. I promise you that. And me
Thank you.
and Mary are the same way. I feel the same way about Mary. Like we just celebrated our 13th year married, but we've been together for 15 years this year. And
God bless.
we just had our 13th anniversary, October 28th. Well, I took her to the restaurant we first had our first date at on Valentine's Day, and it just happened to be in my hometown here since we moved back home to Georgia. So that was bittersweet. That was a great night. It was a great
Beautiful.
night.
Beautiful. You guys are
That's definitely
blessed.
one of most definitely, man. Each day I wake up, I genuinely consider that a blessing. It's another day to do, whatever he put me on this earth to do. Apparently, it's being an idiot on the internet lately, but hey, if it works, it works. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. These people, they get famous for making nuisances of themselves. It's insane. So, like, don't be ashamed of having a wholesome YouTube presence. And thank you, Katie. Thank you so much. Thank you, Foolish, as well. Like Matt will tell you, it is so important to marry someone that can basically be your best friend, and that you have zero doubt that they're on your side in all things, and you have zero
Oh
doubt
yeah.
that you're on their side in all things. All the other crap, so many men these days kind of base their selection of a mate sheerly on lust, and that's why their marriages fail, because that only lasts like about a year.
Yeah.
The
The divorce rate is
you
really
can't put
high.
exactly.
Like
Exactly. You
it's
can't put a
over
price
half.
on loyalty.
Oh no, you can't, man. It's loyalty. It like you just said, it cannot be bought. It's like respect. It
Hmm.
can only be given and earned. But giving loyalty to your partner in crime, so to speak, that's a special bond there. And it's always been a special bond because if you love someone that deep, then your heart will forever be connected to that person, for better or for worse. Like your vows say,
Exactly.
your hearts will always be intertwined, and it
Hmm.
really is a beautiful thing. Oh man, crap! A bunch of questions just popped up at once. Okay, keeping it 100. Oh no, wait, sorry. Not Nutsack Gaming. I love it. He said, "Would you play an EDP horror game even if he does not deserve a video game?"
Would I play it? I certainly wouldn't spend money on it. Dude, it's been so long since I've sat down and played a video game. I honestly don't know if I ever will again for the rest of my life, unfortunately, which sucks because I do like video games. I just don't have the time for them. So honestly, very doubtful. Very doubtful. I think the only way I could see myself playing any video game ever again in the future is like when my kids get older as a way to hang out and bond with them. I think that's the only way I'm ever playing video games ever again.
Oh, dude, VR will be so advanced. I mean, God, it's already advanced now. What are we talking about? But, in another 10 years uh when your daughter will be 11, then or hey, dude, it feels like so long. How old is she now, like month wise?
4 months.
Oh, damn, it's only been 4 months. God,
Yeah.
time has flown by so quick, man. It's just bonding with them then. That's got to be awesome because I remember my dad and I sitting down and bonding over Sega Master System and playing Super Baseball was the name of the game. I will always hold that memory near and dear to my heart, and it's just I've loved video games my whole life pretty much. Uh, keeping
Hmm.
it. Let's see here. Why didn't that show up a while ago? Okay, keeping it 100 said, I know this is a Q&A for Salo, but can I please let Lass know that if he wants to stay in favor of Dell, he has to change his catcher's mitt. It's too loose. That's why he preferred Dreddy. Wink. Bro, what the hell did I just read? What did you just make me read, bro? Mods ban him. No, please don't. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Uh, He says, CEO of CTG said, "Have you recently engaged with Lazarus? Like, has he emailed you, talked to you at all lately?"
Well, no, he emailed me and I don't read them. Speaking of Laz, I genuinely kind of feel a bit bad for him now. Like my anger towards him for, like ruining what was supposed to be like the climax, the finale of the channel, it has completely subsided, and now I just kind of see him as broken. Like he'll send me like 2,000 word freaking essay length emails that I just don't have the time to read, even if I wanted to. And then when I ignore them, he sock puppets and pretends to be someone else and spams me on YouTube and email. And again, I don't read it. Like the gentleman is, I think I don't even mean this as an insult. Like I mean this as a serious prognostication. I think he's probably going to spend the rest of his life obsessed with me and, like kind of reliving the fact that he failed to do what he swore he would do for so many years straight and knock me the fuck out. And, he's probably going to live the rest of his life in shame over the fact that he made a bitch of himself in front of 4 million subscribers when,
Wow.
no
Yeah.
one, everyone would have had so much respect for him. So I think it's legitimately going to be like something he deals with for the rest of his life. And for me, I'm really over it, and I really hope the guy is able to find some mental fortitude. I thought he was a lot stronger than he turned out to be mentally, and shame on me for that. He still talks about the fight and tries to justify what he did to this very day. That's sad, man. God bless him. God
Well,
bless him.
well, I agree, man. It's like to have that shame, and I'm sure he might wish that he took it more seriously now, and I'm very sure, I know for sure, just by the way you can tell from the kinesiology of his body during the fight, he he was gassed and winded, and I know he regrets not training for this. Like, had he trained for this, I think it would have been a literal glorious battle in my eyes.
Yeah, would have been the end. It would have been the end for us, and that's what we both wanted. That's what we both wanted. We both wanted it to be the end. So sit as the end. Like I said, Laz, Beast West Coast. I'm honestly going to give you a friendly shout out because
Oh, wait a second, Discord was cutting in and out.
if it weren't for being you, I want to do the same thing, and I'll give you a friendly shout out there too. No worries.
I hate to do this to you. Can you repeat what you just
He
said?
Fuller says he was live streaming during Hurricane Helene, which allegedly messed his crib up, and he lost power, and he went live on YouTube still talking about that fight. Like I said, that is hilarious in its
Wow.
own way, but man, like you talk about a man that is just broken. God bless him.
Yeah, I
God
didn't
bless him.
know
Holy
that,
shit, I can't
foolish.
believe that.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
God,
insane.
it messes
God
his
bless, dude.
house up.
Yeah,
Yeah, like,
Laz, I'm giving you a friend, dude. Yeah, I
we're
don't know
not
what got cut
knocking you.
off
Like,
with Discord and
Laz,
all, but
please
Laz,
understand, we are not knocking you in any way. This is not an attack. We ain't shit talking you. It's so please don't view it this way, brother. It's not that. Like at one point, you
yeah,
made peace. Like we made legitimate peace there, and then that went out the window. So
yeah.
it's so we're not attacking you, but I'm sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead, brother.
No, not at all. No, not at all. Like I said, all I have to say is, man, the victory is behind me. The fight is behind me, and I am absolutely gonna give you a friendly shout out. I hope maybe one day you can fight again and you can get a victory under your belt, and that will help you, feel better about yourself and have something to think about other than this fight you lost half a year ago, my brother. And I'm not saying this to dog on you, but like it's a bit ridiculous at this point that fight is still all you ever care about and all you ever talk about. God bless you, man. I will shout you out in my next fight. I promise, buddy. I promise. I promise I will. I'll give you your roses. I'll give you your dandelions, and who knows? Maybe Matt will get in the ring one day too, and
It'd be
we'll see what
battle.
happens. I don't know. I'm not going to put that on Matt.
No, it'd be battle of the cripples. No, yeah. Shout out Dr. Pepper, sponsor your boy. Thank you. Okay. I got a Dr. Pepper shirt on. It says, Scott said Salo owns property in Laz's head. I 100% agree with you on that one. Max says Laz is having Johnny Lawrence arc coping with losing. Good God. That that's
Dude, that Hurricane Helene crap is incredible.
y-
Holy shit!
yeah, bro.
That I
That's
ruined that. I feel bad. I legitimately feel bad now. Like I might.
yeah.
God damn, I might have to actually respond to one of his emails and apologize or something. Like that gentleman is ruined. Holy shit.
Yeah, man.
We'll,
God
we'll
bless you,
see. God
brother.
bless your life.
I mean, a
Yeah.
brother, and I'm not bullshitting you when I'm saying this. This comes from the heart, lads. If you want, reach out to me on email, and I'll help you start a GoFundMe, brother. Like legitimately, if y'all got messed up, there's a time to troll, and there's a time to care. If get in touch with me, bro. I still got the exact same email that we've communicated with. If you got a new one, just put it in the subject line so I'll know to read it. Uh, like I'll legitimately help you set up a GoFundMe, and I'll actively promote it. Like if you got
See,
messed up, if you and your
yeah,
house got messed up, then God bless you, brother. I'll help you any way I can, man. And I'm not just saying that to
I'm
try to look like the good guy. It's I legitimately, this is heart to heart, lads. Like I'll help you, bro. Just let me know.
yeah. Likewise, I think I might see what he most recently sent me on email and see if he needs any help with regards to what Hurricane Helene did to his property. Yeah, we'll see. We'll keep that behind the scenes. God bless you, Les.
Oh yeah, God bless you, dude. Seriously, brother. No shit talking.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm sorry. What was the other question that you had? I forgot about it.
Oh, the next question was Max. I asked, what stopped you from doing the worst things imaginable to Dale when he did all the shit to you earlier this year?
Which stuff are you talking about, Max? Uh, I'm not sure what you mean earlier this year.
Oh,
I think it
oh,
was most.
oh, oh. Wait, we're doing from things. Is he talking about Dale? Oh no, he's talking about Laz doing all that bullshit. Like all the crazy stuff he did, like calling your wife and like that kind of stuff. Like, is that what you're talking about, Max? Uh oh. You there, buddy?
All right, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you now. You there,
Okay,
Brusky?
the audio is better. The job Colin's showing your wife. Well, there's something behind the scenes, Maximus. Let me just say this: kayfabe is the name of is the word that best answers your question. Kayfabe. When wrestlers play something up.
Yeah, yeah,
Let me just say
okay.
that. Uh,
I know
let's
exactly
just
what
say,
you mean, bro. You already know
yep,
I know.
exactly. Let's just say, what Laz was doing behind the scenes wasn't as successful as he thought, and I was just playing it up to build up the fight. Like if he ever figures it out, I'll tell you guys the real stuff. But no, for the most part, there's a reason why him trying to do that crap didn't actually affect me. And it's because most of it, uh, let's just say they were missed bullets. Let's just say that, and
You
that was
dodging
it.
that shit like Neo, bro.
Yeah,
And
kayfabe.
Max said, I thought Dale did that shit.
Yeah. Like the doxing, the job stuff. Yeah, that originally was Dale, but I would say that was
Oh,
honestly even earlier than this year. Uh, Dale tries his hardest to avoid mentioning me, but I understand like people still hit me up, like he still will randomly rant about me out of nowhere.
yeah. And he'll GTAB anybody in chat that references that fight.
That's funny. That is
Like
fucking funny.
like I felt bad for Laz when LTG legit said, now they may have talked behind the scenes because I know like Laz confessed to me that, you know, uh he talks with LTG. I don't know if you still do, brother, or what after everything that's come out about Dale. But that they used to talk daily. You know, he was a day one ride or die for him. That's why he showed up in a Covenant shirt, gave LTG the shout out in the fight. You know, like I know that had to hurt when Dale said, that's beneath me. Like that is the most in narcissistic personality disorder having ass statement I've ever heard in my entire life. That really is. You still there?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I was
okay.
actually I was sending that GoFundMe inquiry to your boy.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
I'm gonna CC your email, the text prep email that you emailed me from.
Uh,
When I
oh,
send it.
well, no, that one has my name in it. Use just another match streams at gmail.com.
Streams.
Yeah, just another match streams, all one word at Gmail.
Okay, easy. Gotcha.
Yeah, I just made that the channel contact info. So, Nuke Connector said just got back. Did I miss anything, bro? Nuke, you missed that. Don said they hit the lottery. Like he just
Yeah.
had revealed that, man. Like how much did y'all get out of that?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, after the
That
IRS, nothing. After the
uh,
IRS, nothing.
yeah, IRS. No, I'm just fucking with you, Nuke. You didn't miss. I just want to make it sound like you missed something big. Hey, what's up, Yato Kami? How you doing tonight, brother? He's one of my subs. It's shout out to him, dude, man. I play Terraria a lot on my streams,
Yeah.
and that's probably one of my more popular games that I play. So I made it 2 nights a week, and some nights when the old insomnia hits, I'll do a late night Terraria and chill stream.
Right.
And by that time, I'm stoned off my gourd anyway, so I just go live and play video games. But shout out to him. Yalto's a good guy. He says, good eye, wreck master mode playing terror shit. Oh, that's a boss he's been trying to beat.
Oh, I know it. I've played Terraria.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, there you go, man. Terraria endorsed by Cello Dawn, man. They're going to get tens of thousands more sales off of this. They ought to give you an affiliate link.
If only.
That would be awesome, dude. Like, wouldn't it though? To have your own affiliate link to Terraria.
Oh
That,
yeah.
that would
Oh
be
yeah.
awesome, dude. Let me see. I know there was another question that I saw. Oh no, there wasn't. Oh yeah, there was. Matt, have I ever heard Burn in My Light? No, is that a song? Let me look that up. Have you heard of that, Salo?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I'm not.
Is it by Mercy Drive? Is that the one you're talking about? Or is it Burning My Light? Song by Randy Orton? Wait, did Randy Orton make this song? Oh, see, I don't want to play it because it's going to get my shit copyrighted. Yeah, what's is it the one by Randy Orton though? I hate dead air. Every time I have dead air, I always think about that shit. Mundane Matt and Ethan Ralph and like 2018. God, 2018 was a good year for trolling. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay, well I don't want to play it on stream because if it's copyrighted, I play music on every stream that is not my music and it keeps getting copywritten, so I'm not doing that. So and my audio just blanked out. Are you still there? You there, buddy? Hola, ¿cómo está? Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Ni hao, bun xin yan xinhua. You there? I'm running out of languages. You there, bro? Uh-oh. I think Discord doesn't like us. Oh yeah, I don't know what happened either. Oh, you were already a mod in my chat. I knew you had a mod. Let me disconnect the call and let me rejoin. It may be on my end. Are you there, buddy? Of course, Discord would do this.
Okay, I think
Oh,
I got you back.
there you
I
are.
can hear you now.
There you are. Awesome.
But
Was
yeah,
that on
we've
my
been going
end?
for an hour and a half. You want to take the next 10 minutes and anything you want to wrap up with or anything like that?
Oh no, man. I mean, hey, brother, listen. It was an honor having you on. If you gotta go, I understand, brother.
I think I might take this opportunity to go and see if my wife needs anything with the baby.
It's
But thank
most
you for having
definitely
me.
appreciated. Now, thank you for coming on. And
Yeah.
it's with that, I'm just gonna go ahead and say to y'all, Don, thank you so much for coming on, brother. I love each and every one of y'all. Katie says, we love you, Sallow. And Katie, thank you again for the 25. That was most generous. Thank you so much. You got no idea. That is a blessing. Thank you. Thank you, girl. But yeah, Iman, have a great night. Shout out Chronicles. Shout out
Thank
everybody
you,
keeping
Eminem.
it 100. Scott, Max, Nutsack Gaming, bro. I love it. You gotta love it. Foolish, AO Coffee Sama. Oh, wait a minute. Why didn't I see this? I didn't see this earlier. He said, speaking of Prince, so dude is lying about not preparing to flag Chiba. Dude is corny multitasking between Fortnite and watching stream. Still here, got this running on my PS4. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Sorry about that coffee. I don't know why I didn't see that earlier. I'm so sorry. But everybody, thank y'all so much. If I forgot your name, you are allowed to hate me. Nukenator, I didn't forget you. I got you. Thank y'all for coming on. And I hope y'all have a wonderful, blessed night. As Justin used to say, blessings to your health and wealth. And as I say, stay lifted and gifted. I love each and every
Like
one of y'all.
likewise. Thank you for having me, and keep your eye on that email. Maybe we could help right out. God bless
Yeah,
you guys.
most definitely. God bless y'all. Have a great night.